Hello, I'm Raymond Medici. Welcome to our Spawn to Bulk Substrate workshop video. In this video, we're going to be spawning to bulk substrate in a dub tub. The dub tub is modified with some 1.5 inch holes and some micropore tape. There's 2 pieces of micropore tape on each one of the 6 holes that's on the top side of the dub tub. It's pretty traditional dub tub style. We like to use this a lot when we do dub tub setups. Here we go. I'm going to show you our bulk substrate that we made with coco coir and vermiculite. Just made it yesterday. It's nice and fresh. And we're going to get to business. We like to take our dub tub, and to prep our liner, we spray the inside of the dub tub really quick with some rubbing alcohol, and that is just to have something to get the liner to stick to the inside of the tub so that it's easier to install. And you push your liner down and spread it out and get it just how you want it. There we go. And we're going to take and put about a quart of substrate in the bottom of this dub tub liner. Then we're going to add our jar of colonized grain spawn, which we are going to break up with our rag. It's really easy to break up your jars like this. You can use a foam roller for exercising, or a rag, or a large paper towel roll works really great too. It'll kind of destroy the paper towel roll, but no big deal. Look how easy that was. Hit that with that towel. No need to hit it on anything hard or hit it on yourself. Okay, we got that broken up nicely. We're going to take that and we're going to add it to our dub tub. You always want to do a smell. Make sure that your jar is good. It's always good to do a smell. If your jar's healthy, it'll taste like, or it'll smell like delicious mushrooms. It'll probably taste like delicious mushrooms too. We've had a really good time doing these videos, and we're really grateful that we can share this with everyone. And this is going to be so awesome to be able to share with everyone when it's done. We'll post it on a separate video. So here we go. We're going to put the rest of our substrate in here. Another quart or quart and a half. Doesn't have to be exact. You can do a 1:2, a 1:3, or a 1:4 ratio, depending on what variety you're working with. Okay, got our substrate in there with our colonized grain spawn, and we're going to mix it up really, really well. Then we're going to level it off, and then we're going to add a small layer of just substrate to cover our grains and substrate that's mixed really well. It's always nice to do, nice to make a pseudo casing layer for yourself. It is really great for even colonization of your surface area and induces healthy pinning. You can do your setups without doing the pseudo casing layer, and your setups will fruit really nicely, I'm sure, as well. We choose to do the pseudo casing layer because we've had great results with it, and so we like promoting doing the pseudo casing layer and covering the grains. Okay, you can see that it's nice and leveled out. And we're going to add our pseudo casing layer with a really clean, fresh measuring cup, because we want to make sure that we don't inoculate the substrate bucket. So we're going to make sure that we use a really clean new measuring cup to add our pseudo casing layer. Just a couple of scoops for that, for this dub tub. We're going to layer that out really nice and evenly. Make sure we're covering all of our grains. Doesn't have to be thick, but you don't want to skimp out either. You want to make sure you cover all your grains. If you're going for the pseudo casing layer, make sure you cover all your grains. Don't skimp out. Okay. There you go. You can see that. It's nicely even out. And then to finish this one, we will put our top on. Put the top to our dub tub on, and then we're going to take our micro pour tape and we're going to tape the edge of each tub where they line up, just like that. Wasn't that smooth? I've done this lots of times, so it's pretty easy. There you go, perfectly joining both of those tubs. Rip your micro pour tape, press it, and you're good to go. Thank you very much for joining us for this Spawn to Bulk Substrate Dub Tubs workshop video.